Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes.
Listo. La idea aquí es 21. Herbal, increase damage by all plants. Bueno, necesito, creo que Sauria. Damos este.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
Todavía me faltan algunas. Suerte. No me deja. Bueno, tenemos que
Aloha Mora.
vender esto para poder
Revelio.
tener el pot gigante, sí o qué. Search. Es que te dije esto de tener más, pues. Ok. Pues parece que no. Brum. Brum. Por favor.
Revelio.
I'll fix him. A charm grinder.
Mío. Bueno, se supone que aquí lo que tenemos que hacer es revisar, tener plática, sí o qué,
Revelio.
para poder, ¿qué es eso?
Lumos.
Ok. Lo voy así de casualidad.
Revelio.
Ok, estos cofres, ¿cómo se abren? No tengo ni más remota idea. ¿La demora? Ah, no, este sí puede abrir. ¿Qué es eso? Ahora sí, este es nivel 2, no puedo.
Revelio.
1, 2, 3, 4. Vale. Listo.
Revelio.
Cuando suena así que es. Tiene que haber algo por acá, ¿sí o qué? Bueno. Para que no me dejan correr. Y entonces vamos para... No, estoy yendo por otro lado. Tengo que ir donde este maestro... Ah, bueno, sí, voy por allá. Sí, ok. ¿Es esta?
Just let me know if there's
So-
something in particular you're looking for.
Listo. Look the to consider a dung compost to use it to create fertilizer that can be used. No. The ability to consider a hopping pod, this type of magical pod will periodically brew randomly select potions. Fine, putting table with a large pot spellcraft. Table with a large pot uses pot grows sorts of magical plants.
Nothing like
Okay.
finding just the right thing, is there?
Putting table with a medium pot spellcraft. Putting table with a medium tub. Use its pot to grow all sorts of magical plants. Okay. Large pots.
Let
Sí,
me know
compra
if there's
el que era,
anything
sí,
else
ok.
I can do to help.
No me digas. No me digas que compré completamente el que no era. Mm. Vamos a intentarlo. Vamos a intentarlo. Acá. El suite. ¿Esto qué es? Nada. Desaparezco. Ok. Esto tiene que ser como un poquito bastante grande, diría yo. Este de acá. Sí, ok. Listo. Interact. Plug suite. En 15 minutejos. 15 minutejos, vamos a ver. Identificar este. Ok. Va. Increase from ancient magic. Ok, sube 20. Interesantoskis. Listo. Ajá. Ah. Listo. 40%. Flipendo. Collect the field guide page in the underground harbor. Collect the field guide page from the book on intermediate transfiguration in the library. Talk to Poppy. To Sebastian. A ver, voy a hablar con este man. Listo. Vamos a ver cómo es que es.
Off on another adventure, are we?
A ver. que va a salir este man. ¿Será
You'll
que ya
never
tengo el-
believe what I've learned.
What did you
Calabra?
discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Mm,
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've
Sure.
learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
okay.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
Okay.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Este man se va a volver malo.
I
Salve el
am not
próximo.
letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
It's concerning.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Muy mal. Okay. Vamos a ver si ya creció la matica. 3 minutos. Y 9. Ahora. Vamos a revisar este. Okay. The upgrade. Niffler fur. Fooper. Fooper. ¿Dónde está el Fooper? Fooper. Bueno. Vamos a crear a estos muchachos unas cosillas aquí. Sí o qué. Sure beast fed. Playing with the beasts. Okay. Okay. Sí, okay. Oh. Se ha hecho tan horrible. Real darts. Okay. Ahora ya están ideados. Va. Taca, taca. Pero anda a comer pues. Collect. Interact. Este es Fairy. Este. ¿Dónde está? Es que me falta ese Love Skin, pero el azul. Y ¿dónde está? Collect. Ya, creo que move to inventory.
I'll look after you.
Clan. Exactamente lo mismo. Y este exactamente lo mismo. Code. ¿Sí o qué? Pues yo creo que aquí ya. ¿Cierto? Vamos a ponerlo breed. ¿Cuáles faltan acá? Nature, ready in. 30 minutejos. A este le falta esto. Aquí. Vamos a poner este y ¿vale? Falta. ¿Qué falta? No. Vamos a colocar otro hipogrifo por acá, pues. Ah, ok. Pam.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Y todos son materiales para... Esto. ¿Quién faltó? Este. Ahora sí voy para donde los complicados. Ahí sí. A ver, estos... Ah, son ya deben tener el breed, ¿no? Se supone. A ver, ¿dónde está el nuevo? Oh, Beast Care, Desert Offspring. Wow. Ahora te conozco. ¿Qué es esa coseta?
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Oh, ¿qué es eso? Health. From. Siempre me meto por ahí. Listo, ahorita sí.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Interact. Potions.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Okay. Vamos a ver si hay algo que pueda. Nope. 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 Okay. Hooper. Necesito Hooper. Aparatos. El Hooper. Nifter. Okay. Vamos a revisar entonces los Professor Garlic. el flipendo, pues. Vamos a aprender flipendo.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need. Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tint.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
Easy peasy.
You will want to focus
Easy.
with this spell. Nothing as
Don't
mortifying
worry.
as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few parts.
Flipendo.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to...
Es que la verdad es que lo usaré una vez en la vida.
More, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Claro. Hombre. Collect guide. A ver. The field guide page in the underground harbor. The field guide page from the book on configuration to the library. Sí, ok. Entiendo.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Accio!
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Revelio.
Estás.
Accio!
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Okay.
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
Revelio.
Vamos para arriba entonces. Vale. Listo, pues vámonos para arriba entonces. Ah, toda la vuelta. Bien, sí.
Accio!
Aquí. Se me fue por tu culpa. Yeah.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Lumos.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Bombarda. Accio! Revelio. Lumos.
Okay. Look. Esto me ha pedido otra cosa. Okay. Este payaso mediando.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Underground. Esto es nuevo. Okay.
So this is the underground harbor.
Revelio.
A ver cuántas cosas hay. Hay una rata. Sí, entonces. Sí, sí.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio.
Y se convirtió en rata. Listo. A ver. Tan, tan, tan. Que se atrasa vuelta.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if You humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snuggery.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Each of the three brothers, the founders. No, creo que era the Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Después.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Cling. Listo. Vamos entonces a terminar esto porque definitivamente muchas vueltas con esto.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Beware.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Yes, the transformation spell. But first, I'd like you to carry out a couple of tasks which will help you to complete your field guide. Attend my transfiguration class once you've done them, and we can begin the lesson.
Okay. Ya, listo.
Revelio.
Transfiguration. Y gané algo y no tengo ni la más remota idea que fue eso.
Beautiful.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Okay. Easy.
I hate to...
Beautifully done.
Okay.
Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss
Candidation.
my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
Okay.
Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
So,
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
voy a transformar esa mesa un poquitico algo más interesante. A ver.
Protego!
Protego. With nothing, the host will talk to Poppy. Student. Find the key, strong tower, the others find the dolly, return Albie. Choosing the potions, two fate man, gold, reach spellcraft, return disguise to disguise to first. Disguise. Okay. Stupefy. Stupefy. Va. Esto. Interesantoskis. Okay. Exploration. Ancient magic. Ancient magic it's very ancient. Got altars from 6 ancient magic hotspots. 6. Okay. Ration. Damn. Y esa cuál es. Breed 10 unique beasts. Gear appearance reward. Interesantoskis. Listo. Tan. Esta máscara se ve chévere, sí, sí. Listo. Sí, ya soy... ¿Y todo esto? No. Seems resistive failure. Something down me on the road from meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest. North. Listo. A ver, vamos a revisar.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
But I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about...
Bardo Beaumont should have returned.
Okay.
I should dismount here.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Okay. Te llegó tarde el búho un poquito.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Sure.
After you.
Ah, claro.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
The area's still clear. No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Defendo, Bombardo, Confringo, Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Easy. Not quite. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Arresto Momentum. Also.
Not quite.
Descendo.
Your spells glance off of me.
Expelliarmus.
I won't.
Places. Descendo. Also. Accio. Confringo. Defendo.
Revelio.
Bombarda. Confringo. Repulsor.
Revelio.
Sí, no hay nada.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we can fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Who would have known Master him stew about now?
Accio.
No!
Expelliarmus.
I will make
Descendo. Arresto momentum. Repulsor.
one there.
Accio. Levioso. Defendo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
As if you could best the likes of me.
Levioso. Accio. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Levioso. Glacier. Confringo. Defendo.
You won't get away with it.
Accio. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defendo.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Ok. Así que... Vamos otra vez con arañas. Excelente. Interesantoskis.
For better or for worse.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Bombarda.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents
Revelio.
were reported. Now I see why.
Defendo. Confringo.
Oh no. Recupérate. No, pero que es esta muerte tan pendeja. ¿Será que haber saltado? Sí, un poquito. Diría yo.
Confringo. Revelio.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even spiders.
Bombarda.
Okay.
Afraid to fight?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Also.
I shall amend your death. Ranrock won't be here.
Expelliarmus. Bingo. Lombardo.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here to watch.
Confringo.
That ledge is awfully high.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wow.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Okay.
Endearing qualities, really.
Sì. Questo.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Confringo.
Okay.
Reparo. Revelio. Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Descendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Confringo.
We're making quick work of them.
Revelio.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalist.
Bombarda. Defendo. Revelio.
Still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Ok. No me acordaba.
We have another fight on our hands.
Ok. Vamos.
Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Isn't in this at all.
Descender. Accio. Repulsor. Resto. Confringo.
How do you... You're really not very good at this, are you?
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Let's get this over with.
Bombarda.
I shall avenge your death.
Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. We're not finished yet. It's almost as if they Bombarda. Confringo. Sender. Arresto Momentum. Pulso. Accio. Glacius. Leviosa. Sepsia. Defender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Descendo. Forza. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Also. Descendo. Accio. Repulso. Descendo. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
What are you doing?
Expelliarmus. Descendo.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know. Rune symbol above the cavern doors.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune
Revelio. Confringo.
These runes must be connected somehow. Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A Journal entry by Isadora. Sebastian,
Hopefully
I think
it will
I
help
found
us unravel
something.
more of this
A
mystery.
canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.